Come on, pal. Hey, boy. Yeah. Bastard. That's my boy. Okay there. Hold here, boy.
All I'll say is you can't handle your red eye.
Oh, that's true.
You can.
You're twice as soaked as me right now.
Yeah, well, but I'll still be going when the sun comes up. Well, what about the other night when you was airing your paunch in every corner?
Man, you stink.
Oh, it stank to high heaven. What you're dead.
That weren't the whiskey. It was Bad Martin.
Back me up here, fellas. 3 glasses down, and this one could be pissing in a horse's ass, and he wouldn't know no better. No, he wouldn't. No, sir.
No, you ain't the best drinker I ever known. What are you talking about? You're just messing with me now. No. Uh-huh. No.
You always do that crazy thing where you try to scratch your ear with your...
single time.
What's he doing?
Shut the hell up! All three of you! You sons of bitches!
Baby, don't cry now. We love you.
Take it easy, will you? What the hell is that?
It ain't right. Ain't nice.
You get your feelings hurt. We get your feelings hurt now.
Oh, get out of here.
Let me scratch your ear for you. Man, did your piss stink. Oh, my God.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, false alarm, false alarm. Well, you better go check yourself.
I think I may have drew mud on that one, fella.
Too many beans for you.
That's gonna itch when it dries.
I think I'm gonna go rest my eyes a bit. You were right.
You can't handle his red eye, huh?
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Betty, goddammit, stop dancing circles around me!
Hey, I got a piss. Oh, okay. Maybe later.
Got you now. At least you ain't dead yet.
We got a problem here.
We don't hold that son of a bitch.
You ain't leaving here alive!
I'll kill you. You're the only one left. Give it up now. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet through your head.
Okay. There's a loose floorboard in the kitchen by the wall. I hide my cut there.
Go. Get out of here and never come back. Just isn't your day, is it? You don't mind, do you? Here. Here. Yeah. Get up. Go, go. Yeah. Yeah. How you doing, boy? Yep. Easy. Way, boy. Hey, boy. Yep. Yep.